Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Let's continue our holistic journey and exploring all the simple and enjoyable ways in which we can improve our lives and become healthier and happier versions of ourselves. Today, I invite you to look at a very simple, fun, and enjoyable, meditative, harmonizing. There are so many benefits of it. So this is a simple practice of just taking walks. What can be more simple than that, right? Regardless of how fit you are and whether or not you work out, and maybe you go running and you feel like, I don't need to take walks because I go running. But taking a walk is so much more than just staying fit. And of course, regardless of your physical condition, taking a walk is a perfect way to start your fitness journey. I'm all about baby steps these days, and I believe that it's better late than never. So taking a walk is such a great way to start getting back in shape, regardless of how you feel today. So let's get to it. Let me just briefly tell you what we're gonna do. We're not gonna just take a walk, but we are going to turn it into a form of a dynamic meditation or a meditative harmonizing activity that is going to bring you back to a peaceful, happy state. And that's the key. That's what we want from these walks. There are so many ways you can do it. You can include breathing exercises, mental, emotional, spiritual practices like gratitude or your personal mantra, affirmations. Anything you want pretty much to achieve in life, taking a walk can help you get there. So next time you're taking a walk, think of it as more than just a physical activity. Think of it as an opportunity to focus on something you want and to meditate. Because what is a meditation? It's focusing on something, observing something, and calming your mind that wants to race all the time and that is all over the place. And that makes it hard for us to focus on our real goals, on things that are really important for us in this life. So instead of being a laser beam that points directly at your purpose and leads you there, our brains are oftentimes scattered and all over the place, unorganized, and our thought process is very spontaneous. We have very little control over it. One thought leads to another, and then another, and then another, and then it's almost like your brain controls you and not the other way around, because as a result, you realize that you wasted time thinking about something insignificant, unimportant, or even worse, something negative. And what you think, you become. So if you think about bad things, negative things, or just plain useless, unproductive things, it does not change your life to the better and does not help you achieve results, or can even throw you back and create hurdles in achieving what you want in life. So first thing I invite you to do is take daily walks. Yes, you can find 15 minutes in your day, no matter how busy you are, you can squeeze it in. I believe in you. I believe you can. And next time you do it, just think of it as more than just a physical activity. Think of it as a way to relax, to calm your mind, and to meditate. Meditation doesn't have to happen on a yoga mat in a lotus pose. It can totally happen while you walk. And sometimes I find it even easier that way, because I occupy my brain with the beauty of the nature, the beauty of the world, the universe, how harmonious things are, how they're all filled with love. And that makes it so much easier for me to clear my mind of all the clutter and unnecessary thoughts that tend to just crawl into it. So I've been taking walks for a long time every day, and I notice a certain pattern. I repeat some things consistently because they work for me really well. So I want to share with you the things that I found useful, and you can take whatever you want from here. And please do share in the comments what works for you, or the new things you discovered that work for you, and how you feel this whole process has been working out for you, because I want us all to grow together and help each other improve. So number one, make time for your walk. simple, but the key here, I think, is to make sure the sun is still up, because this way you will also benefit from the sun exposure and let your body produce this essential vitamin D, which is great. And this way you will enjoy the nature, you will see more, and the experience will just be fuller. Second, find appropriate clothes that you feel the most comfortable in and that you don't feel on your body. Shoes that you don't notice, that you can walk, that you won't worry if it's muddy outside or wet. You will still be comfortable and continue your walk. Also, I think it's useful to check the weather before you leave. Make sure it's not going to start raining in 5 minutes, or see if it's wet and dress accordingly. Next, I suggest you find a quiet, peaceful place with as little people as possible, because this thing will be all about your internal experience and you will focus on the inside. You don't want anything to be in your way, literally or figuratively speaking. You don't want to be distracted and stopped for a small talk or even just for saying hello to your neighbors. Just try to maybe adjust your time and place. Ideally, you want to be able to walk to the place where you will take your walk, but if you have to drive, well, so be it. Find a nice, lonely park nearby. And of course, you want this place to be as close to the nature as possible. I mean, if it's a park, if it's the woods, if it's a trail somewhere, that's good. And the next thing, when you're all dressed and ready and the time is good, the sun's up, you are walking into your natural, peaceful, lonely place. You start your walk, just relax. First thing I do is relax and straighten up. Just breathe out, that's it. The time is on, and this is your relaxation, your me time, you time. So straighten up, open up your chest, because that's the first thing you want to do, to let the energy flow. The energy flows along your spine, and if your spine is not straight, it just prohibits a healthy flow of energy. So straighten up, open up your chest, drop your shoulders, relax your shoulders and your neck. Imagine as if you are a Christmas tree ornament that is being hung from the top of your head, and there is a string and you're just hanging all relaxed, very straight, with your chest open up to the sky, to the sun, and your shoulders dropped back. Align your neck and make sure that your neck is nice and long and your throat is not sticking out. So the next thing to do would be to shake off all your worries, both physically and mentally. Shake your body a little bit, and through your fingertips, just let them all leave you. Even if it's just temporary, make an agreement with yourself that these 15 or 20 minutes or half an hour will be peaceful and enjoyable. So now that you're all straight, relaxed, and shook off all your worries, continue walking and start turning on all of your 5 senses. Start noticing and observing things around you. The nature, the trees. Notice the weather. Feel it. How does it feel? Notice the season. Realize what season it is and what is going on with the nature, and appreciate it. Appreciate the beauty and how serene, confident, and beautiful it is. Every year, no matter what, it just does its thing in a perfectly serene, beautiful, and harmonious manner. If everything else was so consistent in life, finally notice the time of the day. Notice what your skin feels. Do you feel the sunshine? Do you feel the warmth? Do you feel the breeze? You feel a little cool? Look at the sun, look at the sky, the clouds, and try to, in your heart, find this emotion of admiration. Admire the beauty and the harmony of everything. How it all was created perfectly, and how it's one system and you're a part of it. In equal part, just like everything else, just like the sun, the clouds, the birds, you are beautiful and harmonious. Admire how still and how quiet everything is. Try and direct your mind and your heart into admiring and loving everything about it. The nature, the wildlife, how every part of it independently functions and does what it's supposed to do, and yet at the same time it's all a perfect system. And think how everything is filled with love. Try to just feel grateful and happy for simply the fact that you're alive and that you can see the beauty and can appreciate the beauty. Be grateful, appreciative. Just open your heart and feel how warm and how overwhelming these feelings of gratitude, appreciation, admiration, and love for everything that's around you. And consciously notice the love that is filling everything around you. And at the same time realize that you are a part of it. You're part of the system, you're beautiful, you are also worth of admiration. You're enough, you're capable, you're talented, beautiful soul, beautiful heart, beautiful person. And yes, this is the biggest and the most important part of this walk, and probably the biggest purpose of this whole exercise is to feel, appreciate, and open your heart and open your mind to the idea of whatever you believe in, God, universe, cosmic powers, higher consciousness, how it is limitless energy and how it's healing, because ultimately it's just limitless love that's created everything in this perfect harmonious way and takes care of it, and how you're part of it. And if you're in tune with it, if you feel a part of it, you'll be taken care of and everything will work out magically. Everything will flow and fall into places, whatever you want. If your purposes, if your goals are pure and come out of love and are aligned with this higher consciousness, it will work out in your favor and you will achieve it. You will grow, evolve, develop, and be happy. That's what it's all about. So once you feel you've been walking for long enough and you filled your heart with love and appreciation, you can start thinking about specific things that you are grateful in your life. There is always a lot of those things, regardless of your situation and the way you currently feel. Even if you're depressed, you can find so many things to be grateful for. Make an effort and start thinking about it. And I'll tell you this, that if something is bothering you and you feel unhappy about something, think about this specific situation and think about what you are grateful for about that specific situation. Because even in any seemingly negative experience, you can always find many, maybe little details or little things to be grateful for. Lessons you learned from it, or people you've met, or things that worked out differently from what you initially planned, but how it actually expanded your consciousness and opened your mind to being more flexible, more accepting. So just think about it deeper and be grateful. Think about it from a position of gratitude. Why is it so important? Why I talk so much about gratitude? Because by doing that, you let more love, more good things into your life. Only if you're grateful for what you already have, you can allow more good things to enter your life. It's like with eating, you can't eat more if you still haven't digested what's already inside you. Okay, next thing you can do is think about what you want in this life, your purpose. And think about from a bigger perspective, from the position of the future, how this specific purpose is in line with the universe, with your big, beautiful life purpose, how it will help you, the people around you, and the world become better. Why is this goal worthy? Why is it beautiful? Why the world, the universe, the higher consciousness, or God would want to help you achieve that? There are different things of going about it. You can think about it as if it's already achieved and how grateful you are for achieving it and how amazing it feels to having achieved it. And practice whatever works for you. You can pray or you can think about specific steps you are going to take to achieve it. And the purpose is to feel very comfortable with it, confident and happy about it, because it is a beautiful goal. And next comes breathing. Breathing is particularly important because It allows you to ventilate your lungs, your whole body, and your mind. It's really healing in every way. It's cleansing, it enriches your whole body with oxygen, and it's really good for your brain, for your immune system, your overall health, even your skin and your hair. Try and breathe rhythmically. Walk at your comfortable pace, and for example, you can inhale for 4 steps and then exhale for 4 steps, or inhale for 4 and hold for 2 or 4 and then exhale for 4 and hold. Whatever you feel is working for you. It doesn't have to be fast, just walk at your comfortable pace. Try to take nice and deep inhales with your open chest. Don't force it, just let it come in naturally. And when you exhale, imagine how the air is going down through the back of your spine, into the ground, through your feet. And this way, it is grounding you and making you more stable, more confident, more connected with the earth. You might even feel how your legs and your feet become heavier, and your energy center, your heaviest point of your body, shifts from your head towards your lower abdomen, where it's supposed to be, and you feel more stable. And this is about it from me, but as you can see, you can enrich this practice with more beautiful, positive things and tilt it towards whatever your goal is or whatever area you want to work on. Just, for example, you tend to get angry, or there's a certain person that upsets you constantly. Just think about that person and be grateful about some things. You can't be grateful and angry, or grateful and upset at the same time. As soon as you are truly grateful, you open your heart and you really find some specific things to appreciate. It just dissolves all the negativity instantly. So I wish you good luck, and I wish you to enjoy this simple practice and make it your daily ritual, and make it something that helps you to achieve your goals and become happier and healthier person. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon, and I see you in the comments. Bye.